Nuevamente, buenos días para todos y bienvenidos a nuestra sesión de información sobre Eton College. Es un gusto tenerlos aquí nuevamente. Muchas gracias por aceptar esta invitación que tanto Dayana como yo les hemos hecho para que nos acompañen a descubrir nuevos testimonios, nuevos videos, nuevo material y una información bien interesante sobre los precios y las nuevas becas que lanzamos en Eton College. Doy la bienvenida a Dayana, nuestra country manager en Perú. Dayana, buenos días.
Buenos días, gracias, bienvenidos.
Doy también la bienvenida a nuestra gerente de producto, a Kavita, quien nos va a dar esta presentación. En un momento más iniciaremos. Así que recuerden que si tienen alguna pregunta pueden hacerla a través del botón de Q&A y la responderemos al final de nuestra sesión. Esta sesión también está siendo grabada, así que a final de esta semana o inicios de la próxima estaremos enviando el compendio de todos los videos y de las sesiones que llevamos a cabo en el mes de abril para que ustedes puedan utilizar esos videos para propósitos de entrenamiento, revisar información de una manera un poco más detallada y a su propio ritmo. Así que con esto nuevamente les doy la bienvenida y doy paso a Kavita. Hi Kavita, good morning and welcome. Thank you so much for accepting this invitation to be part of our Agent E-Summits in Latin America. I appreciate your time and all of the information that you are about to give us. And you can take it from here.
Thank you, David, for the lovely introduction. Hello, everyone. A very good morning to all of you. My name is Kavita, and I'm the Global Head for Eton College. We have David and Diana with us today, who are based out of Latin America. So today's session, we are going to discuss majorly about the accreditations programs and admission requirements, and we have scholarships, and we have got some student testimonial, interesting student testimonials for all of you. So let's have a quick view on one of our flight classrooms. Right, so that was a quick view of our flight attendant preparation program, where we have a dummy aircraft model on campus and the students practicing the program. Now, I would like to share a student testimonial, a short student testimonial.
Hello everyone, my name is Nicole Velasquez and I'm a graduate student from Eton College who took the Hospitality and Travel Tourism Management program. I first heard about Eton College when I was attending my cousin's graduation who took the same course. And at that very short event, I caught a glimpse of how warm and welcoming Eton College is from an outside point of view. So after that, I decided to enroll to Eton College, where I've learned multiple aspects through my instructors, specifically from Louise, to always be truthful to yourself and to always try to improve every day, and from Cash, that to go after what you want that will make you happy, and that education is a very continuous process, so keep on learning. Also, I would like to point out that Eton College has a great practicum program which opened doors to many opportunities and connections for future companies such as WestJet, Pan Pacific, and many more. And lastly, I would like to congratulate all my fellow graduates, as it has been a very long journey for all of us. I wish you guys all the best, hoping to see you guys in the future doing your dream job. And to the future students of Eton College, I would like to give you guys one piece of an advice, which is, if you are the type of person who would like to excel, thrive, and be successful in the industry, then I guess Eton College is for you. So good luck.
Right, so that was a quick student testimonial. Now, talking about Eton College, we've established in 2003. So our college is located in Vancouver downtown. We are surrounded by 97 plus hotels, motels, and resorts around the campus. The nearest airport is Vancouver International Airport, and we have Fan City Metro Station that's just 1 minute away. So overall campus location is pretty strategic in terms of easy accessibility to public transportation and also in terms of tremendous part-time job opportunity around the campus. Now going ahead, few more, I would say the USPs of Eton colleges. Every program that we offer at our campus, we have got practicums attached to it. Practicums are internship. It is an unpaid internship in the field of your study, and your internship hours vary from 150 to 300 hours depending upon the program that you choose. We have small class sizes. We have a batch of 30 students to one faculty, and that's because we want to have a good student to faculty interaction ratio. We have 5 major intakes in a year, that's January, March, May, September, and November. And right now we are recruiting students for our September, or you can say fall 21 intake. We also have got a lot of career focused and professional development program along with your regular studies, and we have unique credit transfer options available. Now talking about Vancouver City is known for its pleasant climatic condition with temperature being 25 to 27 degrees during summer, winters being 2 to -5 degrees. So it has got a pleasant climatic condition. That's the reason it's the third largest tourist destination in Canada. Now going ahead, the current slide that you see in front of you right now, our campus is located in this building. We have got cafeterias and we have got aircraft cabin simulator. Now, this is something that you have just seen in the testimonial, in one of the testimonials. Let me tell you one thing. Right now, Eton College is the only college in Canada offering flight attendant preparation course to international students. So this is a unique program. And to facilitate this program, we have got the aircraft cabin simulator wherein the students can practice their flight attendant preparation course. Now going ahead, talking about accreditations of Eton College, we are certified by EQA, that is Education Quality Assurance. We fall under category 1 in terms of British Columbia Ministry ranking. We are a DLI approved college and we are already there on DLI approved COVID-19 readiness college list. So in case a student wants to travel, they can travel provided they meet the new guidelines of British Columbia Ministry. Now this is an important slide in front of you, and this slide has got the name of the partner institution wherein the student has got a articulation or progression too. So we have got two types of articulation. We have in-country articulation wherein you have Capilano University, Royal Road University, University Canada West, and Vancouver Community College. Now, these are the options within Canada, in fact, within British Columbia. The best part about our articulation is whatever credit the student is earning at Eton College, the entire credit is getting transferred to one of these partner institutions. And if you see, these are all public renowned universities, renowned public universities in Canada. So student gets the entire credit transferred. And the second best part is the student does not have to worry about changing their accommodation or their part-time job, because the distance to these partner institution is hardly like 30 minutes to Capilano, 5 minutes to UCW or Vancouver Community College. Victoria University of Wellington is based out of New Zealand. That's an overseas progression. And City University of Seattle, this is based out of US, but then they have got a Vancouver campus. So student will be studying at the Vancouver campus. Now going ahead, talking about the programs, we will only discuss the programs which are there for international students. So the first program that we have is Travel and Tourism Management. This is a diploma program, 1 year at Eton College, leading to a progression to Capilano University towards a diploma or a degree in tourism management. This program has got 150 hours of internship, and that's equivalent to 2 months of internship at Eton College. The second program that we have is Travel, Tourism and Flight Attendant Preparation course. Now, this is a combination of Travel, Tourism and Flight Attendant program, and this is the unique program that I was talking about. So this is 1 year at Eton College, wherein the student is earning 30 credits. These 30 credits of yours are transferable to one of the partner institutions. So basically, Capilano University towards a diploma or a degree in tourism management. Now, this program has got 150 hours of internship that is equal to 2 months of internship at Eton College. The next program that we have for international students is Business Administration. Now, Business Administration is a diploma leading to a bachelor's degree. So you have either a progression to University Canada West towards a Bachelor's of Commerce, or you can take a progression to Victoria University of Wellington or City University of Seattle towards a Bachelor's of Business Administration. The next program that we have for international students is Business Environment Communication. Now, this is a ESL program, English as a Second Language program. So anybody who does not meet the English language requirement will enroll for Business Environment Communication plus main course. So this is a 3 months program at Eton College, and of course there's a fees involved to it, and that's 980 CAD per month. But then this will help you for in case you do not meet the direct English language requirement. The next program that we have is Business Administration, Majors in Travel and Tourism Management. Now, this is a combination of business and travel and tourism subjects. So, 2 years at Eton College, followed by a progression to Capilano University or Royal Road University towards Bachelor's in Tourism Management. This program has got 240 hours of internship, and that is equivalent to 3 months of internship at Eton College. The next program that we have is Business Administration, Majors in Hospitality Management, 2 years at Eton College, followed by a progression either to Royal Road University or Vancouver Community College towards a Bachelor's in Hospitality Management. This program has got 300 hours of internship as a part of your program, and that's at Eton College. The next program that we have is little unique. This is a co-op program, that's Tourism and Hospitality Canadian Experience Co-op. Now, this is a 2 years program that we only offer at Eton College. This program is little unique because this program is focusing more on work experience. So as a student, the student will be having 4 semesters at Eton, wherein semester 1 and semester 3, the student will study. Semester 2 and semester 4, the student will work, and the student works for 40 hours per week. So this program gives you 1 year of full-time work experience. After the completion of program, you get 1 year of on-paper work experience. That's one. And second thing is, when the student is working in semester 2 and semester 4, technically, like before pandemic, this program has got a paid internship. So only during pandemic, the internships were unpaid. Otherwise, the co-op program is generally a paid internship program. So these are the programs at present that we have for international students. Now, talking about employability industry, Vancouver is the 3rd largest tourist destination in Canada, with air transportation being the largest service industry, and there are more than 3 lakh employment opportunity just in the field of tourism and hospitality. So at Eton College, we are teaching you unique service-based and career-focused programs that make you job ready for the industry. Okay, now let's discuss the admission requirements followed by scholarship. So admission requirements is very simple. We look for only 2 things. One is your grade 12 or your high school, wherein the student should have 55% overall in their grade 12 with no subjects below 45. That's one. And second is the student should meet one of the English language requirement. So it should be either an IELTS of 6 overall, no modules less than 5.5, or a TOEFL of 61. We are also accepting Pearson test of English. We take a score of 54, no modules less than 48. And Duolingo test of English, we take a score of 105 to 110. So out of these 4 English language requirements, any one requirement is mandatory to be met. Other than that, talking about academic gap, we are taking a gap of 4 years with justification, 2 years without justification, and justification can be anything. It can be your work experience letter on one of the diploma mark sheets. Okay, now this is an important slide for all of you, and this is specifically for students from Latin America. So students have got an option to study the ESL program in their home country. So you have a couple of schools like Greystone College. All these schools are mentioned on your left-hand side: Greystone College, LSI Education, Oxford International, Spratt-Shaw Language College. So if a student can study ESL from these schools, they have got a direct admission to one of our main courses. So this will save the cost of tuition. Like, I think the cost of tuition here will be lower when they study from the home country. So student has an option here. They have to meet the high school requirement though. So this is only for English language. The student can study the ESL from their home country. Now going ahead, this is something which is important. I hope my screen is pretty much visible.
Yes, it is, Kavita. No worries.
Yeah. So talking about these scholarships, we have totally merit-based scholarship for our students, and this is totally for fall 21 intake. So any student who has got 60% and above, or they get eligible for amount of bursaries or scholarship that college is offering to support them during pandemic. So 60% and above gets 1,000 CAD scholarship on first year tuition fees. 70% has 2,000 CAD, 80% 4,000, and 90% students have got 5,000 CAD scholarship on first year tuition fees. These are guaranteed scholarship, and this will be mentioned on your offer letter when a student is getting offer letter, offer letter from the college. We will mention if the student is eligible for scholarship. Now, this is something that's important, and this is something that we have created specifically for you. So, this particular tabular column has got the name of the programs, wherein you can see business administration, hospitality management, BAHM, BATT. Now, if you see, the 1 year tuition fees at Eton College technically ranges between 12,000, like 11,950 to 12,900 Canadian dollar. This is the tuition fees. If you include the textbook fees, it will range between 13,200 to 13,800 CAD. So, like our tuition fees is pretty reasonable, and if the student gets a scholarship, like let us say the student is getting a scholarship of 5,000 CAD on the tuition fees, in that case their tuition fees will range between 6,950 to somewhere around 7,900 CAD. So this is pretty reasonable amount of scholarship that we have for international students, and all this breakup will be mentioned on your offer letter once you receive your offer letter. Now I'm going to stop the screen share with this, and talking about the application procedure. We have paper-based application. Right now we are also giving you a waiver in the application fees, so you just have to submit your application along with the complete set of documents. Once your application is there, complete set of application is there, we will give you offer letter in 24 to 48 hours. So we are pretty quick at our offer letter. And once you have your offer letter, you will have to pay your seat confirmation deposit, which is 6,000 CAD. That's what is that's mandatory. And once that is paid, we will give you the LOA. Now, the scholarship will be technically deducted from your second semester fees. So let us assume, let us say that the fees is 12,000 CAD. In that case, 6,000 is what you have paid upfront. And if the student is eligible for a 4,000 CAD scholarship, in that case, the remaining amount, so I think it will be 2,000 CAD more. So that remaining 2,000 CAD is what student is supposed to pay in the second semester. Okay, now in case your once you file your visa, in case if your visa gets refused, then, and if you want to file for a refund, in that case our admin fees will be 250 CAD. That's what is deducted, and the remaining amount is refunded to the student in 30 working days from the day we get the complete set of documents. So I think that's all from my end. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask your questions. You can put your questions in the Q&A session in the chat box, and we will be taking your questions one by one.
Thanks, Kavita. Appreciate it. I think we should get started with something that you recently posted on LinkedIn and on Facebook. And it is about the notice from IRCIC regarding the deadline to send those applications for visa processing so that students can obtain their study permits on time. Can you tell us a little bit about that? And just for everyone's information, I posted today about that in my LinkedIn profile. So go in there and take a look because this is critical information to ensure everyone can start in fall on time on campus in Vancouver.
Okay, so as per IRCC wants you to file your visa application as early as possible, because you are all aware that the pandemic second wave is again on, and people are getting affected very badly. So IRCC has requested all of you to file your visa applications as early as possible, and possibly if you file your visa application by 15th of May, that's another 15 days from now, there are chances that you get your decision before fall 21 intake, so you will be able to enroll yourself for fall 21 intake. But in case if you file your visas late, you may miss your visa deadline, you may miss your fall intake and you will have to apply for a defer offer letter. So I believe Canadian government has again allowed the 50% of your studies online and 50% of your studies on campus. So rather than just wasting your semesters, we can just go ahead filing your visa early if all the documents are in place.
Exactly. And can we just reinforce our start dates, Kavita, for this second semester of the year, so that agents are well aware when students can start any of the programs that you've mentioned during the presentation?
Yes. Our fall intake will be starting on 6th of September. So like we still have time for that, and then the next intake will be starting in November, so that's 11th of November.
11th of November. Okay, so that would be 2021, and the first start date for 2022 in case there are some students.
Yeah, and the third start date, I believe it's 6th of January 2022.
Okay. Excellent. Okay, so those are the 3 intakes that we are processing applications for at the moment. I have several questions here, which is great from our agent. So Anna asked the following: is it possible to collect all payment from our side? And I'm pretty sure she is referring to the first year tuition fees. And once the visa is granted, we pay Eton. This is because bank expenses and bank transfer fees are extremely high.
Okay, so in case of Eton College, technically as a college, we will need 6,000 CAD to be, deposited in the college account in order to issue the LOA. As from visa point of view, you can always go ahead taking 1 year of tuition fees. 1 year of tuition fees always has a good visa success ratio. But then right now, the option only is that, the amount will be deposited in college account. So, and then once the visa, if the visa is getting refused, in that case, and if the student is filing for a refund, we as a college, we just deduct 250 CAD, that's the admin fees, and the remaining amount is refunded to the student in 30 working days. So be rest assured about it, but otherwise, like, the fund comes to the college account.
Okay, so just to summarize in this question, Kavita, and you can correct me if I'm saying anything that is not aligned with what you just said. Basically, yes, our agents can collect 1 year's tuition fees. If they want to minimize wire transfer fees and so forth, they can wire that 1 year amount to the college. And in case there is a refund, well, in case the visa is denied, then a refund is going to be processed, and we will only be deducting 250 Canadian dollars as admin fees. Okay. And for practical purposes, if other students do not want or doesn't have the financial means to wire 1 year full of tuition fees, then they can just wire 1 semester worth of tuition fees, which is 6,000 Canadian dollars. Is that correct? And you are muted, Kavita.
Yes, absolutely correct, David. That's what that's what I'm trying to explain.
Excellent.
Yes.
Excellent. Perfect. Yes, just to make sure that everyone has the right information. And Anna furthers on that question asking classes are online or on-site at the moment. And I would add to that question, Kavita, for fall, what are our plans? Do we have any information that we can share on campus teaching? And also, how is the vaccination program going in the province of British Columbia, and whether our students will be eligible for a vaccine if they haven't not been able to access that in their home country?
Yes, in Canada, we are expecting everyone to be vaccinated by August end. So, and our classes are starting on 6th of September. So as per the current government guidelines, we are planning to move on campus from fall 21 intake. That's 6th of September. As per now, it's on campus. But in case if the situation gets very bad, in that case, only it will be online. Otherwise, technically, we are planning to move on campus from 6th of September.
Excellent, excellent. And access to vaccines by our students?
Sorry, David, can you please repeat?
Yeah, sure. I was asking about access to vaccination and vaccines by our students once they get to Vancouver, in case they haven't been able to access vaccines at their home countries.
Students will have to get vaccinated before they travel, right? Because they have to get vaccinated in their home country itself.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Vaccinations are now open. Yeah, it's open worldwide. So I believe till then the students will be able to get vaccinated from the home country itself.
Okay. And then
sorry to interrupt, David. In case they look forward for, if they are not vaccinated and if they need assistance in that, then of course our international admission team will be able to guide them on how do they go about it. But technically, what we expect is that the students will be vaccinated by 6th of September from their home country. If not, they can always reach out to us and we can guide them. We guide our students pretty well. You know, that's one of the plus points of Eton College. We guide them with everything. Like even if they need accommodation, if they are not able to find accommodation, they can always reach out to us. In fact, if you read the portal, the etoncollege.ca portal, we have all the accommodation options already posted on portal. Students can always, and these are like, like we have done our research and we have made this like sources available on our portal. Students can always reach out to these accommodations, or they can reach out to us directly. So we are helping them with accommodation, we help them with all the other informations available. And in case, like, if they want us to come and see that them at airport when they arrive, we also arrange that, but they just have to inform everything to us in prior.
Okay, awesome. Great news, Kavita. The next question is from Laura. Can you please repeat which are the programs that have co-op as part of the curriculum, and what is the composition of those programs? Probably what Laura wants to know if there is let's say that the travel and tourism program, there is a travel for 3 months and then tourism for another month and then the co-op. So if you can elaborate a little bit more on first the co-op program and the other.
Yes, perfect. So that's a very good question. I would love to repeat it. First one is travel and tourism management. Now, travel and tourism management has got 6 months of study and 2 months of internship. Now, this internship is a practicum, so it's an unpaid internship. So 2 months of internship at Eton College. All the internships are arranged by the college itself. The second program that we have is Travel, Tourism and Flight Attendant Preparation course. This is 1 year study. In this, the student will study 6 months. They study travel and tourism. Then they go for a 2 months of internship, that is practicum. And then they go for a 3 months of flight attendant preparation course. So total duration of study here will be 11 months. The next program that we have is business administration. Business administration is a 1 year of study at Eton College, wherein students will be technically studying for 10 months. So 10 months of study, 2 months of vacation. The next program, that's BEC, that's Business Environment Communication. This program is English, so doesn't have any internship here. This is only English. The next program that we have is Business Administration, Majors in Travel and Tourism Management. This is 2 years at Eton College. So in your 2 years, you are technically studying for 18 months. 18 months of your study, and then you have got 3 months of your internship. 3 months, it's 3 months, 240 hours. That's equal to 3 months of internship. And the next program the next program that we have is Business Administration, Majors in Hospitality Management. It's a 20-month study, wherein the student will study for 20 months and they have got a 4 months of internship at Eton College.
Excellent, great. Thank you, Kavita.
And one more we have, and that's the co-op program. That's Tourism and Hospitality Canadian Experience Co-op. Now, this program has got 920 hours of internship. So semester 1 and semester 3, the student will study. Semester 2 and semester 4, the student will work, and they work for 40 hours per week. Now, this is a co-op, and if pandemic situation gets better, then this is a paid co-op. But right now, because we are in pandemic, this is an unpaid co-op.
Awesome. And just to further on that, Kavita, we will be helping the students to find that co-op opportunity, getting them the interviews, preparing them for that as well.
Yes, we help our students with all the internships. In fact, we have a very strong alumni network. So our alumni help us with these internships. And that's why we say we give you internship in the field of your study.
Awesome, excellent. So it is not like they are going to be working in Tim Hortons or in Walmart or Costco or anything like that. They would be working in their field of study, which that is very, very important to specify. Okay, great.
Sorry, David. And also I have a question about the course of business environment. Do you say that this is just English? Do you require a special level of English for the students to apply for this course?
Not really, Diana. Basically, what happens is if you see our basic English language requirement for admission, it is 6 overall with no modules less than 5.5. But sometimes we get a student wherein the student has got 6 overall, but one module they have 5, or they have 6.5 overall, but they have one module 5. In this case, the student will enroll for business environment communication. Now, as a college, what we do is initially we will give you offer letter for business environment communication plus main course. So that will be 3 months and plus the main course duration. But if as a student, once you start studying business environment communication, after a month, we take a test. And if you clear that test, then from second month onwards, you can move on to the main course.
Okay, wonderful.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
If you remember meeting, sorry, if you remember meeting one of our students virtually, that's Jose Maria. He's from Mexico. Second month onwards, he was able to move on to the main course.
Okay. And just to clarify on the business English communication for all of our agents in here. So this is a very short program. This English course is not intended to be one for like 8 months or 9 months or for someone that does not have any English level whatsoever. The objective of this business English communication program is just to refine certain aspects or certain areas of the English components that the student needs in order to advance into the main degree. So as Kavita just pointed out, if the student has like a 0.5 band under the requirement that we have for that particular program, then that is the ideal type of candidate for this. Is for someone that needs just a little bit more, that final push, that final refinement before getting into the main degree. So that is why it's a maximum of 3 months. And then the student will be progressing into the main degree. Very, very important so that we are all in alignment with this. This is not like a general English 24 or 48 type of weeks program where students do, arrive into Canada without any English level. Excellent. Okay. Do we have any more questions from your end, Diana? I don't from mine.
No, I don't. I don't for the moment.
Okay. Awesome. I just wanted to reiterate that the video of this presentation and the materials as well will be sent and shared with all of our attendees here. And we would like to thank you again, Kavita, for your wonderful information for this presentation, for answering all of our questions. And of course, during the month of May, we will have a new session with all of our agents in Latin America. So May 26th at 10 a.m., we will see you again here as part of these sessions. Thank you so much for everyone for attending this session, and we will be chatting very, very soon. Bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone. See you soon on 26th of May. And this session is majorly focusing on the application procedure. So how will you process your application? So that will be, again, a unique session with some new information. And of course, we always would love to rewind the old, updates that we have. We always want to rewind the programs and the admission requirements, followed by how do the application process takes place and how can you can best use your MSM Unify portal. So see you soon on 26th of May. Thank you, David and Diana, for organizing this lovely session. And thank you, everyone, for sparing your valuable time early in the morning. Have a great day ahead.
Thank you, Kavita. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Gracias. Bye-bye.